Tekken Nerd Time Evening Edition. So this is kind of an odd topic. Just an idea that I've been turning over in my head for a while. I don't know if my thoughts are fully accumulated on this thing just yet, but hell, let's launch into it because it's a long drive and I got nothing better to do. So, hit sparks. Tekken. So whenever you hit an opponent with a move that does 20 or more damage, you get a hit spark to it, and I think it'd be interesting to take advantage of that a little bit, but you'd have to modify it a little bit, and this is, I guess, probably more of a plan for Tekken 9. So let me, I guess, let's just go into it. So right now we've got Bound, we've got Tailspin, and now we've got the new Tornado. We also have Wall Splats. We got a lot of different type of juggle effects, and well, at least with the first three I mentioned, one's just been kind of replacing the other over the last three incarnations of this game. So. And also, there's kind of a random factor to it. You can only tailspin once per juggle. You can only bound once per juggle. You can only tornado once per juggle. There's just kind of these random, largely, I don't know, drawn from nowhere rules that irk me as a person. I want to know why. Why can't I bound more than once? Why can't I tailspin more than once? And don't tell me because I say so. I want to know why. And then I start thinking, what if there's a reason? What if there's a rule in place that could explain these juggle phenomenons to occur? And then it came to me about the hit spark. So again, hit spark happens whenever you hit someone with a move that does 20 or more damage. So what if, this would again probably be a Tekken 9 idea, you bound someone in a juggle anytime you did a downward type move that did 20 or more damage, i.e. hit sparked, in a single hit. By the same token, you tailspin someone with any type of, I don't know, large whipping kick-like maneuver that did 20 or more damage in a single hit, and you tornadoed someone with an uppercutting or upper kicking type motion with a move that did 20 or more damage in a single hit. You're seeing the consistency here. Matter of fact, let's take it one more step further. You wall splat with any move that does 20 or more damage in a single hit. Otherwise, it just pushes them against the wall. Or maybe they could just get hit against the wall and can wall tech again. Maybe we bring back wall teching. I don't know. Anyways, you see the idea that I got here. And because of scaling, juggle scaling, that's our safeguard against infinity combos. So, because obviously if there was no scaling, then Paul could knock you up in the air and do his Hammer of the Gods, forward both punches, boom, bound. Hey, that was great, let's do it again. Boom, bound. Just keep doing that forever till you're dead. That would be a terrible game. But with scaling, that's our safeguard here, maybe you could do Hammer of the Gods right off the beginning, hit him with some moves, and then still have like a kick or an uppercut like move that could then lead to a tornado. But after that, the scaling would get so severe that there's no way you could possibly get another tornado or bound or what's the last one, tailspin again after that point. That gives it a rule. That gives it, it's not arbitrary. Oh, you only get one anymore. There's a rule behind it. There's a logic behind it. There's a math behind it. In my brain, I'm a math guy. So my brain needs those kind of things to make sense of the world. So to me, as if I were a developer, that's where I think I'd be going in future iterations of Tekken, would be to take advantage of that hit spark and have bound and have tailspin and have tornado all present in the next game, all depending on what kind of move you use to launch into it. And so it'd be up to you, and how you use it. Of course, probably crack the code on your staple juggles for everyone, and not too long. But it'd have an interest to it. Maybe some characters start with a bound right away, and then they immediately go into a tailspin, and then they do their juggle finale at the end. or maybe some other characters immediately start with a tornado, and then into a second tornado, and then after that, that's Juggle filler. I don't know. You'd really have to be good with your math and pay a lot of attention to scaling for this to make sure things didn't get broken. But I feel like there probably will be a few broken things that could happen on this, but could easily get hot fixed out later. So I don't know. It's just an idea that came to me a long while ago, back whenever Bound first came out, and the fact that we just keep getting new iterations of the same concept, but without a reason behind it. This arbitrary once and only once per Juggle has vexed me since Tekken, Tekken 6 came out with the original Bound. My least favorite of the three. So anyways, food for thought. Maybe it'll be a thing, maybe it won't be, probably won't be, but what the hell, that video didn't take up near enough time. I still got a long drive, but I have nothing more to say on this one, so talk amongst yourselves. Ending!